All right, hello. We are here with Code Vein, the network test. For anybody who does not know what this is new game from Bandai Namco, same team that made God Eater. Basically making a Souls-like. I've seen a little bit of some preview footage, from Giant Bomb and such on it. It looks really cool. Really up my alley because I really like God Eater. It wasn't quite Monster Hunter, but it did its own thing in a way that worked. And I like Souls-likes. I even enjoyed Lords of the Fallen for a bit when I played it. Yep, God Eater Souls. Yeah, let's get started here. This is from what I understand, the network test is, gotta agree to all this stuff. This is gonna be like, I think it's gonna be like a single dungeon and a boss. Oh yeah, FGO, nice. Like I was saying, it's gonna be like a single dungeon and a boss, and also with some multiplayer features because it's like a network test. But what I'm hoping for, I'm gonna go offline for first off, just to get a feel for the game. I'm hoping they got some character creation in this, because from what I saw early on, the character creation seemed kind of interesting from what I saw in some early footage. Don't remember much about what Code Vein was, so I was just saying it before you probably popped in. It is anime Dark Souls from the people who made the God Eater games, which, if you don't know what God Eater is, it's anime Monster Hunter, anime post-apocalyptic Monster Hunter, and this is anime post-apocalyptic Dark Souls, and also vampires. Well, you can do your name or your appearance first. That's kind of nice. Yeah, God Eater crew was in Project X Zone. They are very anime characters with very anime designs. Yeah, okay. That's certainly a shirt. This is the level of anime we're on here, let's see. So yeah, basic appearance. Oh yeah. So yeah, this is what I saw in early footage. People had the presets are kind of wild. Very anime. All these designs. Oh, that's cute. This one's nice. I like it. I like the crown on this one. Jesus. This is a very high amount of anime. Which, that's the audience they're going for, is anime. Muscles. Not much in the way of muscles. I will be as swole as is possible. Oh, this is cool. Colors are sorted by category here. See, yeah. So yeah, this is. I figured. The footage I saw only really showed the presets. I figured, looking at the presets, though, that this was going to be a pretty hefty character creator, and it seems like it. I'm into it. Oh, you changed background lighting, pose. Facial expression. You can make the character look at the camera or not. That's neat. Yep, lot of different hairstyles here. That one's nice. I like that. Yeah. I love me a good character creator. I'm gonna try not to spend too much time in this. I'm just gonna go. I think I'm just gonna go with this default for now, and probably mess with. I don't want to make this entire. I don't know if I want to make the entire stream character creator. Yeah, lighting is a big good one. Is a good one to have in these character creators. I like having it in. I think Monster Hunter has a lighting option, and FF14 also, and those are very good for making sure your colors are what you want. So from my understanding, this is a piece of equipment that your character will have at all times, you know, because it is a post-apocalyptic sort of setting. So it's an important thing to have. I like that one. And then this, which, yeah, not the differences seem to all be on the neck, and we can't really see the neck with these clothes we're wearing. Ooh, that's a lot of accessories. Look at all these accessories. Yeah, once the full game comes out, I am going to have myself a time with this character creator. Oh, that's a very minimal amount of clothes options there. Like, you can do color and accessories and stuff, obviously. Yeah, Windmill Slam randomized is always a good one, too. Oh, it looks like patterns? Oh, patterns, too. That's really nice. Hold on, gotta look over at the chat on my computer, because it seems like you can see there PS4 is cutting off the comments a little bit. But yeah, character creation is one of my favorite things in these kinds of game, in any kind of game, really. I'm very glad Nioh 2 is adding character creation, even if they didn't really get to show that off in the alpha, but, you know, it is an alpha, so I understand that. You know, I haven't played Nioh 1 yet, but I'll probably do that before Nioh 2 comes out. I'll probably stream it. That game's cool, from what I have played of it. But yeah, let's just go with this for now. Yeah, this is a decent preset to go with.
Now, we can finally meet.
It's a little hard for me to hear right now. My PS4 is very loud right now. I don't want to turn it up too loud because I'm afraid the microphone will start picking it up. Yeah. Oh yeah, I was gonna say this. I got distracted. I hope that, you know, that small amount of clothes is just for now. I hope that maybe they'll add more later. Maybe even just DLC maybe down the road. More clothing options for, or maybe, you know, you'll unlock clothes you can put on your character. Seems like this cape is getting hung up on my arm a little bit.
We finally meet. Are you clear-headed? You will now
Cruz.
be reborn as an immortal creature, a revenant. There are things you will need to know in your new life, so listen well.
Movement's
Each
nice.
revenant has a different power coursing through their veins, called a blood code. The best way to learn about it is to try
A nice
it
sort of
yourself.
base speed here for the movement, and it's responsive. Little slidey at the end here. The animations for stopping are a little slidey. Open field menu. Revenants possess special powers known as blood codes. Depending on the specific blood code, a revenant's stats will differ. To view these stats, select the currently equipped blood code on the menu screen. Blood code. So this is like a class, I guess, you can equip. Okay. I imagine you unlock more as the game goes on. You'll probably start with a handful, and you'll unlock more as the game goes on. Ah. Passive effects on and off. So you can... That's a neat little bit of option there. Seems like this one comes with passive effect of health, but you can turn that off.
That is a fighter blood code, which is excellent for combat. Each talent that a blood code bestows is known as a gift. The fighter blood code grants ever-increasing endurance. It seems you also have a gift that temporarily enhances your attack power. Try it out.
Try equipping Adrenaline. Revenants are capable of using unique techniques such as gifts. Which gift can be used depends on the Revenant's blood code. Passive gifts grant constant effects simply by being equipped, while active gifts must be used to grant their effects. So up here we got active, and down here we got passive probably, or maybe it's just... Okay, quick slot 1 and quick slot 2, so I guess you can alternate between 2 sets of 4 that you can use on the fly. Yeah, this is a lot of stuff I didn't know going in already. Yeah, this is cool. I like this. This is the thing I like in Souls games is, you know, builds. You know, it's nice to have in any RPG is just being able to do builds and such.
Very well. Give it a try.
Yeah, I agree, Rowan. That's one of my favorite things. It's also why I like Shin Megami Tensei just in general, honestly. Shin Megami Tensei has always been, you know, about like, you know, demons and shit, but you're summoning them from a computer. Okay, so you have 2 sets of 4, one on the face buttons and one on the directional buttons.
Yes, that will do.
So there's our little buff, which I didn't really read what it does, but I guess it's an attack buff.
I forgot something important. You will need special blood to activate gifts.
Special blood.
This blood comes from revenants who have forgotten.
This is good. This is a good spin.
Monsters. The lost. You can drain ichor from the lost by striking them with
the ability to spin is worth a lot of points for a game in my book.
Those are the basics of a fighter's gifts. Use and learn each of them well.
Yeah, exactly. Like, in terms of, I don't want to call it a Souls-like because it is very different, but like games that are, but it is a FromSoft game, and so it's hard. You got to compare it. One kind of issue I had with Sekiro is that it didn't feel like you could do too much variance on builds. Like you can choose to take different skills, but like on the skill tree, but they didn't feel like they would affect the gameplay much at all around that much. Like some of them just felt like strictly worse than others. Some of them felt, you know, like they were just, you know, general passive things that you should take no matter what because they make the game easier. So like they're basically a difficult thing. Yeah, from what I understand, Nioh is mostly about the loot more than any sort of stats or anything, which is, I'm fine with that. Yeah, you can go, yeah, weapon, ninja, or magic. I'm cool, and I'm fine with that because again, the option they're going with there is loot, different loot, and you know equipment sets and all that, and like that. I know it's supposed to be like pretty excessive, from what I understand. Sorry, I'm reading this. Some gifts have additional requirements in order to be used. For example, the Triple Annihilator and Fighter Blood Code can all be used with 2-handed sword/hammer equipped. Okay, so this one on square I can't use until I have this. Yeah, Rowan, same. That's kind of how I felt with Sekiro. It felt like you can't really in a single run of that game get everything on the skill tree, but it felt like that was the end goal. And that was kind of to me. I didn't care for it. Like, yeah, they were kind of split into, like, similar to what the Nioh thing was being talked about was, where it's like, okay, you're either more focused on tools versus damage, but like the difference is that Nioh, like I said, has loot, has different weapons you can do, different styles of gameplay. Sekiro, there's one style of gameplay. You're playing it. It felt like you're playing it the way the game wants you to play it, and that's really all you have. And like, it was fine. It was fun to play, but it's just, My thoughts on Sekiro are that it's a cool game that I'm probably never going to play again. Maybe DLC, you know? Cool, cool. That was cool. I like that.
Well done. Ordinarily, a Revenant has only one blood code, but you are different.
Oh, we're special. We got the wild card persona.
Has vanished. That has left you with infinite possibilities. You have the unique talent to
We
change
sucked
your
too
gender.
much, so our blood code broke,
Look deep within yourself.
and so now we get all the blood codes. Oh, cool. We get more ones. Code owner unknown. That's a specific thing. So that tells me you're gonna find like NPCs with special skill. You're probably gonna run into NPCs in the game with like special abilities that you don't have in your current set. And at some point, you'll probably be able to get their blood code from them, their class from them, and be able to use those abilities. That's what this is telling me with that code owner line right there. This code excels at providing support and defense buff with gifts. Ranger. You no longer... Oh, okay, so it does change your stats all over. So, different equipment. You can only use... You can't use certain equipment. Okay, so this also affects stamina, whereas this one affects health with its thing. And of course, you can turn that off, so it doesn't affect. So that isn't a thing at all. That's I like the option to turn off things turn off certain things, even if it seems silly to do so. Some people like that as a challenge factor, you know. I like that. That's a nice little thing to have. Yeah, job systems are cool. I like job systems a lot. It's why FF5 is one of my favorite games. It's why I love the Fiesta. Which pre-registration for Fiesta starts tomorrow. Don't forget. Fiesta. So we can't equip the hammer anymore. So we got a gun. We got a gun. Nice.
Oh, firing your bayonet requires Ichor's.
Yeah, I only really play FF5 and Fiesta because it's a little overwhelming otherwise.
Where the blood veil you have equipped comes in.
Having those restrictions
Using
placed
the
on
blood
myself,
veil will let you quickly drain
it's more fun.
Ichor lost. In addition, this can increase the amount of Ichor you can hold. If you have a chance to drain Ichor from a foe, use it.
Yeah, especially if you're playing the GBA version, there's too many jobs. Okay, so try defeating the loss. Lock on to an enemy in sight. That's standard. That's the standard lock-on controls. Yeah, for souls. X hold is to drain Ichor. Okay, so this is like the God Eater. This is like the God Eater from God Eater. That's basically what that is, except probably doesn't give a buff to it, but. R1 plus X to combo drain. I don't know what that means. Okay, and then we got backstabs here. Oh, cool. Little animation for it and everything. Cool, cool, cool. I did kind of miss what the hell Ichor is for. Okay, so triangle is gun, and we have a limited amount. Maybe that's what Ichor is the bullets. Let's see now. Maybe it's in here. Each gift consumes Ichor. Okay, so yeah, that's what that is. That little meter in the bottom is Ichor. And I guess bullets cost that, as well as your special abilities over here. So you have to drain from enemies in order to keep using your stuff. Especially if you're using a gun.
That sums up the Ranger blood code and Drainer. Let us try one more blood code. Now, turn your gaze inward.
Oh, cool. I'll admit I don't know much about FGO. I've been playing Grand Blue lately, but not. I couldn't really super get into FGO yet. I don't play a lot of mobile games, honestly. But I pop I've been playing Granblue a bit just to get ready for the beta, which I will be streaming. I will be streaming the fighting game beta tomorrow. Wizards. Yeah, my plan tomorrow is to stream some of the Granblue versus beta as well, because that game looks really cool. So, okay, I can change to this. Hi, Spruce. This game, it seems pretty cool so far. It seems very fun, Souls-like game with a job system that I really like so far. Yeah, Ladiva is going to be in it, but she's not in the beta. She's not in the beta tomorrow, unfortunately. It's just the first 5 characters that were introduced. But, God, Ladiva is a character I didn't know about until I saw her trailer. And now I know a lot about her, and I love her. She's great. I can't wait to play her when the game comes out. I'm going to main Ladiva. So, anyways. Okay, so Caster gets weapon drain rating up as a passive. And then there's a grayed out one on all of these. I wonder if maybe, like, as you level up your jobs or something, you get more? 'Cause, like, there's grayed out ones on these things for active and passive. Interesting. Very interesting. Yeah, weapon drain up and bloodshot. Bloodshot.
That is what is called the Caster Blood Code. Casters possess powers like magic from a fairy tale.
Yeah.
With it, you can use gifts to fire projectiles of blood.
Hell yeah. I'm all about this game's aesthetic with blood. Like, so far, I'm legit super into this. I haven't even seen the game itself yet. This is just tutorial zone, and I'm super into this. Magic.
Learn quickly. Bloodshot favors range over power. Let's see. Try learning another gift. You can learn gifts.
Yeah, Granblue is got a lot of really cool accessibility stuff, because it's like, it feels like a really good way of doing accessibility without getting rid of that depth, you know, that comes with input commands and stuff. Like, yeah, you can do the quick ones. There's a slight cost, but probably not too great of a cost with most moves. But you can also you can do the inputs to do shorter cooldowns. Yeah, it's really cool. It feels like a really cool way of having those accessibility features while still having options for how you play the game. And there's going to be really interesting, like, strategies people come up with for, okay, when am I, like, a really good, like, you're going to have to think in the moment, do I take the hit to my cooldown to get this attack off, to use this attack now? Or, like, is this attack maybe better to be used this way? Like, is it worth the trade-off? There's going to be really interesting, yeah, on reaction and all that. It's going to be really cool to see. When you are near a Mistle, for X to rest. So this is a Mistle, I guess this is like a, yeah, this is going to be your bonfire, I guess. When you rest near Mistle, you can also acquire gifts containing your blood code by selecting Acquire Inherit Gifts. Okay, there's probably like a skill tree. Yeah, that's exactly it. There's gonna be, it's the options are there, and I'm very excited for those options. Okay, so this is how you get the other things, is by putting points into them, and you can also upgrade them. This is cool. This is cool. I like this little skill tree type thing. This is feeling like a cool like mix on the Souls series. And we'll have to see how it plays in the actual game part in a few minutes here. Explode. Very pyromancery. This is very pyromancer. I like spells in Souls games. They're fun.
Its power will change according to the blood veil you equip. Blood veils have different affinities for gifts. It can be complicated, but keep it in mind.
I have seen some video. I did see, like I said, I've seen video, and there was, like, the first boss looked kind of interesting, at the very least. But I didn't pay super much attention to videos because I wanted to come in kind of fresh. Fighting raises your proficiency with any gifts that are equipped. Once you reach maximum proficiency with a gift, you have mastered it and are able to equip it even after changing blood codes. Gifts do, however, have stat requirements. Even gifts you have mastered cannot be used if you do not meet their stat requirements. A lot of startup on that spell, but it's a big one, so I understand that.
Excellent work. It's all quite sudden, but you picked it up, right?
Yeah, it seems like you'll be able to mix and match abilities between jobs a little bit, and like that's cool. That really opens up build possibilities. Build again. I love builds. I love having different builds.
The strength of others can become your own, a talent that you alone possess. Since you are the only one who can do this.
You are the only one who can do this in this multiplayer online asynchronous game. I don't think it's asynchronous. It's gonna be like Souls multiplayer probably. Invasions and all that.
Now, awaken and save.
Yeah, exactly. That's what makes job systems fun. Is being able to mix and match them. You know. Whereas the Souls games, you know, you picked a class to start with, and it got, you know, and you were able to sort of, but that was just sort of where you started, and you can build into whatever you wanted. You know, that's a cool level of freedom. But this, you know, also this is a similar kind of thing, just with, you know, more focus on changing the different play styles. FF3 is a problemed game. FF3 is not a good game.
Welcome back.
It took 4 games for Final Fantasy to become good. Final Fantasy 1's fine. I like Final Fantasy 1.
How are you feeling?
It's one of the only ones I've finished, but God, Final Fantasy 2 and Final Fantasy 3 sure aren't great. I've seen this girl in the early footage as well. She seems to be important. There's that anime clothes design this game has. We're gonna see a lot of it. That's, you know, it was prevalent in. This is very prevalent in God Eater as well. These games are very, very anime. Oh, okay. My face is fucked up.
I don't remember either.
My face is mad fucked up. Goodness. Got some gross shit. Got some gross shit going on. My veins and shit looks like.
Over there.
Yeah, FF5 ran, so at FX2 you get cute girls in outfits. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm feeling. It is going to be exactly that. You know, it's the same people. You know, it is the God Eater people making a Dark Souls, and so it's what I was expecting. And I'm glad that's what it is, because I liked God Eater.
It's dry, isn't it?
Doing the slow weakened state startup to your game. Everybody loves this. It's very fun.
We can go slowly.
I don't really have a choice here. Yeah, it literally is the God Eater developers, yeah.
Just a bit farther. We're all right.
Yeah.
A spring will slake our thirst.
Yeah, it's very God Eater in aesthetic, too. Yeah, that's FF2 for sure. I haven't played FF8, and I want to give it a shot because I've heard so many mixed things on it from people who are into generally things I really like, say a lot of good things about it. So I want to play it sometime, figure it out for myself.
It seems everyone.
But yeah, FF2. You know, I mean, FF2, as you might know, was basically the first Saga game, and the Saga games have a reputation for being weird and obtuse in their systems. Frickin' unlimited Saga.
That's what they said, anyway.
Not to use draw for everything. Yeah, that's what I've heard.
This way.
There's definitely some really cool systems in FF8 from what I've heard. I don't fully understand them, and I'll probably figure them out by the time I play it. You know, I'll look into them, stuff.
It's all right.
But that's a ways away. I want to play some other Final Fantasies and stuff before I get there. Okay. Okay then. That's what I've heard. Yeah, is that the way the game is set up? You can definitely sort of screw yourself over. So if and when I play Final Fantasy VIII, I'll try to have looked up and have an idea of what I should do to make it not a living hell. Blood tree with the blood fruit.
So, it is you. Here. This is for you.
Thank you for the blood fruit. Make some blood juice from it. Yummy, yummy, yummy. Ah, more people.
A new spring and a fresh source of labor. We really hit the jackpot.
No, bonfire equivalent. We saw it in the in the tutorial. Are the little things called mistles? I think the trees are more story significant. They're going to be more. I think these trees might end up being more major progression. Also, oh no, we got captured, and we're going to be put to work. Did I just sleep through that all?
Whoa, keep it down. Your friend just fell asleep.
Oh, I can move now. It just sort of bold of the God Eater folks to make Legaia 3 as a Souls. Like, yeah, waking up all the time. Ah, got a mask.
Time to work. Check your gear and come up. Wandering, they say, the folks up, but because of their levy, we have to risk just you wait.
So yeah, being God Eater, it is more. There is sort of more plot than Dark Souls. Just like God Eater had more plot focus than Monster Hunter. Oh, and not more plot, but like there's more people. It's more like like all these people you can talk to and get like incidental dialogue.
Are you stop already? No one can stay sane after.
There's no way we're gonna find blood beads. The missile's all dried up, and the miasma keeps getting thicker. Telling us to look for blood beads here is just crazy.
Looks like the folks upstairs want you. Well, I can wait, can't they? More.
Not yet. They have not really established what the mask is for yet. I imagine it might have something to do with this. This looks like a thing you might want to have a face mask for. But I don't know what that is. What it is. Yeah, it seems like these blood beads are important, and in this post-apocalypse, they are a hot commodity, a very important thing. Memory loss can occur when a revenant is first revived by a boar parasite, or upon receiving a fatal injury that results in dispersal. However, most revenants are unaware that they have lost any memory. So I'm guessing revenant is. Because that guy in there also mentioned dying again and again. Revenants are going to be just people like the undead in Dark Souls. People who just die and come back.
Damn it! We're running out of time.
Okay, he just mentioned miasma. That must be what's going on with the gas mask. There is some kind of just ever-present,
I'm on my way.
sort of toxin in the air. Not sure what it does, but I imagine what it does is it probably makes. I'm taking a wild guess here. The monsters we fight in this game are probably people who took too much miasma.
Let's. You know what these are, right? Blood beads,
He's
right?
got a cool outfit. I like this guy. I like
Yes,
this guy's
very good.
like Kate.
Now I want you to
Cauldron
search
with
for blood
cauldrons and
beads in the
everything going on
tunnels
here.
ahead of here.
This dude's got
You see,
a
it's
style.
only a short time before the collectors come to take our levy. But once they do, I'm afraid we won't have any blood beads to give them. If we don't find some, Silva's hounds will strip the shirts right off our backs.
Yeah, these blood beads
Well,
that grow on those trees
that's the long
are
and short of it.
a big deal.
Why does it have to be us?
Don't ask me. The stupid levy system was Silva's idea. If you have a complaint, I suggest you take it up with him.
You lot go first. Get to work.
Don't. There's a better time and place. For now, we just have to obey.
Next!
Whoa there. You wait here with us. You can have this one back when you return, in exchange for any blood beads.
Why
you
am I
find,
the?
of
Why are you
course.
holding my friend hostage? You didn't do it. You didn't hold
and
anyone
I
else
hear the
hostage
hunter has been
for the
showing
other
up
group.
around here lately. So make sure you don't all get
The
killed.
hunter. Wonder who the hunter is. Wonder what's going on. What that is.
You heard him. Move it!
Oh no,
Ouch.
Patches.
Hey, you okay?
Yeah, Souls but anime.
It
That's
looks like
pretty
we
much what
can't
this
get
game
back
is.
up from here.
I'm into it though.
We'll have to look for another way back. Oh,
I can't believe
I'm
we got
Oliver
Patches
Collins, by the
first
way.
thing in the game.
Nice to meet you.
Oliver Collins. So here's a bonfire. Cool, built. Okay, teleport from the start. Good. Good. Here's our skill tree.
Well, should we set out?
Leveling up. Storage. What do we got? Okay, so this is going to be your dark sign thing. You know, send you back to the bonfire. Oh, this is cool. If you're doing co-op with somebody online, you can just instantly teleport to near them if they get further ahead of you. That's nice. That's a nice little feature.
If that ladder was down, we could get up.
Yes, that's how ladders work.
Dead lost. I've never seen one before. I say dead,
Lost.
but they're not really dead. It's just a dormant state before they turn into real monsters. Or so I've
Also,
heard.
we got that classic
Sometimes
Nier
it takes
weapon,
years
the
for
pipe.
the transformation to start. So we can just
And
leave them.
oh yeah, look at that. That's a good shit.
The enemy?
Oh, fucked up that backstab, but here we got our dodge. Okay, there's a stamina meter right there. You can't just go ham all the time. Understandable. Oh, and here's our items.
Great
we got,
work.
We got our energy. We got our Ichor for our spells and heal. Our Estus here. Using an upgrading regeneration. HP can recover to use of regeneration. Resting near Mistle will refill your regen stock. Yeah, they're Estus. Can be increased using regen extension factor and regen activation factor. Okay. So yeah, you got your upgrade potency and upgrade amount.
Is there something good in there? Will that come in handy?
Heavy axe. Okay, then there's there's a stat scaling data there. One thing there, and it's in words. One thing that I
Sure,
appreciate
I can
over
wait.
how Dark Souls does it. Dark Souls having symbols that I always forget. Yeah, we got our different weapon types here. We got sword, big sword, pole arm, hammer axe, and gun. I can't remember the souls things, the souls symbols for your stats.
Which way do you think is better?
Okay, so we got our different... Okay, so yeah, equipping this, I have a heavy
Don't
roll.
fall.
And this is our fast roll.
Huh? What's that?
Queen Iron. That sounds like a crafting item. I think there's crafting in this game. That sounds fun. I've never really done a Blood Tinge run in Bloodborne. The game doesn't seem to really encourage it, generally speaking, on your first time through.
Wait!
Okay, that's death. I figured that might be like down to the next area, or next part of the area. Oh well.
We're gonna find a dead lost. I've never seen one before. I say dead, but they're not.
Oh, this is gonna be
really
how
dead.
dying
It's
and
just a
reviving
dormant
works in this
state
game. Is they're
before
just
they
gonna
turn
repeat their
into real
dialogue
monsters.
every time.
So I've heard. Sometimes it takes years for the transformation to start.
There we go. There's our backstab animation. That gets us some Ichor, apparently, too, when that happens, which is nice. Oh, and an Ichor refresher. Okay, that was... Didn't care for his hammer being in my camera. But I will say,
I'm blown away.
combat does not have the, you know, the weight to it, kind of, really, that... It doesn't quite feel like, you know, that it's more action gamey kind of combat, I think, than Souls. You know, which is kind of the same thing, you know, God Eater had compared to Monster Hunter, but it's not so bad as it, like I've played ones that other Monster Hunter clones like that were way more this issue with you know, with it just feeling like you're just swinging and not really like actually hitting a real physical creature, you know? Wait a minute. Didn't I fall in here, or did we go through here?
Which way do you think is better?
This is where I fell, right? So where... I guess there's gotta be... There's a little weight to the combat here that I'm okay with. Oop. Yeah, okay, you get hit and you get sort of summoned. So it's cool. It's fine. Combat. It's not quite the same as Souls, and that's okay. Yep, this all seems like crafting right here, all these things I'm picking up.
There's a lot of boxes. Do you think they're all...
Oh, jeez. Big boy.
I get dizzy.
With a big sword. I think it's time to use an Estus. Yeah, a little bit of frame right there when those boxes exploded. Yeah, you have to give it a go for it. Yeah, I don't know if there's going to be a publicly available demo. This is a network test. I did have to get a code for it, so I don't know if you'll be able to, but... Yeah. If you can get a chance to just try it out before you get it somehow, then I would suggest that, yeah. Focus gauge fills if you get hit or... Oh, I didn't finish reading it.
Wait for me.
I should go find that in the tools, because I was talking through time when I should have been reading that. By going like well, that's the moment your death can be collected.
Sure.
Yeah, okay, souls. Corpse run type stuff. Yeah, no, that's my feeling on Dark Souls 2 as well, is that it doesn't quite, the combat doesn't quite feel right. I don't really care for it. Okay, focus gauge fills as you get hit or dodge enemy attacks. When it is full, your stamina will be replenished and you will enter a focused state. You become harder to stagger and can more easily stagger enemies. You also gain the ability to knock enemies in the air and perform a drain attack on one.
Don't leave me behind.
Okay, so... Okay, so holding down R1 changes your basic moves. So here's regular light attack. And then here's R1 plus light attack.
Whoa.
Yeah,
Scary.
people enjoy Dark Souls 2, and I get why they enjoy Dark Souls 2. There's good stuff there that I understand they enjoy, you know, with its sort of narrative and, you know, plot and such and themes. But gameplay-wise, I just don't enjoy it as much as I do the others. Yeah, every Souls game is different, and personally, I just prefer 1 and 3 over 2. Okay, so this is the other kind of pole arm. And like, unfortunately, you know, the primary thing I go for in Dark Souls, in at least the Dark Souls games, are things that Dark Souls 2 kind of falls flat on for me. Yeah, there's a lot of good information on this screen here. Interesting that required stats doesn't have a number, but a grade. So, like, you need a bit higher strength and dexterity for this than you do this. And yeah, Spruce, that's the thing, is like, legitimately, my favorite Dark Souls game is the one where I don't talk about Dark Souls. Because the conversation has been done to death, and everybody's got their opinions on what does and isn't good about whatever one, and it's like, I'm over it. Like, whatever. Y'all can like Dark Souls 2, I don't. That's fine. You can also dislike Dark Souls 2. That's fine. I'm not gonna have the discussion again. You know?
Ready for it.
Yep, I got a gun. Yeah, I like this pole. I like this Bardiche. Here's our gun. That is a jank ass jerry rigged gun right there.
Fine, but really, that wasn't very convincing, was it?
Oliver seems to be having some kind of a time.
Hard to breathe in them. How are you doing?
It should be illegal. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. No.
We should find some blood beads and go back for
Please,
them quick.
Have your own opinions. Okay. Bullets have a maximum range apparently. This is suboptimal camera right here. So, I will say, I think his network test isn't going to be much beyond this dungeon right here, which is kind of a shame, because, it feels a little too easy having this dude with a really powerful hammer alongside you. He kind of trivializes the combat here. He's just kind of...
Lost up above.
Ah. Barfed on me. But I don't know, maybe the actual game will... Maybe combat in the actual game will be tuned just slightly differently enough to work better. Okay, what are all these things I am getting? Stun vaccine. Temporarily increases stun resistance. Okay, that's nice. Okay, and this is your sort of soul of a warrior kind of stuff right here. You get more soul points. More haze from using these. We picked up something else, but what was that other thing we picked up? Yeah, numerical life bar. Good. Oh yeah, we got a whole inventory we can look at. Okay, so this is the other thing we found. This is... Is this crafting? It looks like an anvil there. Special mineral developed with help from the Queen. Used to greatly enhance equipment. Oh, Daggerfall is your favorite Elder Scrolls game? Yeah, no, trust me, Rowan, trust me. I understand liking bad games. One of my favorite video games is Dark Cloud 1 on the PS2. And if you were looking in Ty Tuesday's Patreon Discord yesterday, I talked about that and how that game sucks. That game's got a lot of problems. I love Dark Cloud a lot in all of its bad glory. So, an activator are used to awaken dormant abilities in a blood code. So this is kind of a crafting thing. This is kind of an upgrade material type thing, but for our abilities? Huh. I wonder if, you know, it being MJ018 means it's a specific ability type thing. Maybe when we get to another bonfire, we'll be able to use it for something. During the exploration, when you purify the miasma in the area, you'll be able to map your surrounding. You can purify miasma by activating a missile. Activate a missile. Which way do you think
is better?
Purify a rotten missile. Defeat the lost that infected with a rotten missile. Little bit issues with the localization here. Oh yeah, I didn't notice that we have a map. That's good. I like having a map. Maps are good. Can we not rest at this one? I guess we can't rest at this Mistle. I was hoping for something in a box that big. Okay, we got a quick menu here on the touchpad. I'm trying to figure if there's a button to make the map bigger. Well, I guess I can. I guess pausing works. There's definitely a map. It's hard to read. I will say that. It's a little hard to kind of to read it.
Is there something good in there?
Oh, looks like we got clothes. Oh. Gifts and drain attacks power differ depending on the blood veil you equip. Blood veils also affect stat scaling and drain ratings. For example, using Blazing Roar with a blood veil possessing high dark gift efficiency will increase the attack's power. Yeah, hard to read is still better than none. So it looks like your the armor system in this game is going to be the main point of the armor system. Aside from, okay, it affects your stats and it has scaling and it affects your abilities. Is what they seem to be saying. That's neat. That's a neat aspect of your equipment system, rather than just being defense. You know? Oh, hey, we're back at the start, so that's cool. Shortcut. Love those Soulsian shortcuts.
Well, should we set out?
Temporarily creates a barrier on you and your partner. It boosts blood resistance. Blood resistance! Reduces stamina spent while you are focused. So far, we haven't really entered focus mode yet. I don't really know what's going on there. Yeah, I remember when Wafu came out. It seemed really interesting. I didn't get into it at the time, but it's always looked really interesting. Learn whether or not there are uncollected items within a certain range. Okay, so it's a little radar for items. That's neat. Oh, and here you just have poison that you can put on your weapon. Oh, hey. Ranger has a dash. Cool. Yeah, I don't think I will. Unfortunately, just because I am currently in Final Fantasy XIV mode, 100% as far as MMOs go, because I started a new character. So I switched over to PS4 because I didn't want to use the Steam version anymore. And I decided to start a new character so I could start from scratch and learn how to play with a controller. So far, it's going really well, but I have a lot of content to catch up on before the expansion. So that's kind of where I'm at in turn. I'm spending most of my time, video games wise, playing that. Okay, so Ranger gets this guard stability. And yeah, we already saw these ones for the caster earlier. Bloodguard seems like a good one to have. Yeah, Gunbreaker looks fun as hell. The stuff came out, all the stuff came out yesterday about how the classes function now, the changes to classes, and while I don't know much about healing, it does seem like a lot of healers are disappointed in what they see on paper so far. Maybe in my opinion is I want to wait until I see everything in the context of the other changes they're making, because they said there's more general changes also happening to the game's balance, and so I want to wait until I see everything in the context of that before I really judge it. But yeah, Gunbreaker looks really cool. Tanks in general seem really cool in Shadowbringers, and I'm very excited. Let's get some Venom. Venom sounds like a good one. And yeah, this too seems pretty good.
Sure, I can wait.
Oh, but I can't equip those other ones because they're on Ranger right now. So let's level up Bloodguard to where we can use it on, like, let's see now. Just so I can test that I can do this. Yeah, because these are mastered, I can equip them on this class. Okay. So let's master Bloodguard here, and then we will switch over to Ranger to get those those other ones.
Which way do you think is better?
Well, we can't go that way. So I guess we're going this way.
Oh? I didn't notice that.
This guy's got real strong, like, kind of dark Dragon's Dogma pawn energies, but I think he's maybe a bit more unique contextual conversation here, and this first dungeon here is kind of what's going on.
Oh, didn't they pass us earlier?
Some of the things he's saying got some real
Are you okay?
Dragon's
Did you get
Dogma
hurt?
pawn energy. Oh no! They got turned. The animation on that did not sell that impact very well. I will say that. That was kind of a kind of forced.
That could have gone
there.
better. I'll catch up with you in a bit.
But like it is, the God Eater people. They are,
Don't worry about me.
It's
I'll be all right. Go on.
not, like a cinematic masterpiece. They're not known
Just
for that
focus on
kind of
finding
level.
some blood beads, all right? That girl is waiting for you.
Well, now I guess we're abandoning Oliver. I'm sure nothing bad will happen to him. I'm sure he will be fine. That was a little hard to see, honestly, that item. It kind of, like the lighting, like you can see the lighting on these rocks. It kind of blended in with that. Okay, now we are flying solo. We can get a real feel for the combat. Ah, parry. That parry's got a bit of a startup. But it lasts a while. Okay. Yo. What the hell? That's a dope-ass parry. That's a dope-ass parry system. That looks cool. It seemed like it was very... like it had a really wide window of active, but some definite startup to it. Okay, that like filled up my focus gauge immediately. Big attack. Dodging a big attack fills up your focus gauge rather well, probably. Okay, it lasts a while, but not that long. But it does last, does have enough startup that you can't just use it. It's going to be a little bit of work to get the timing down on it. There we go, that one works. Yeah, no, this is cool. Get your, like, scorpion tail. I like that. Oh, he dropped a broadsword. Okay, that falls into this short sword territory here. Oh, and I see every weapon has different attack types. It's not just weapon type attack types, because this is a pipe, so of course it's crush, not slash. That's cool. Makes each one feel kind of unique. Okay, that's another one with the same number, so I don't think it is a case of MJ018 being a specific thing unlocked by that, but still. I have to wonder now, you know, the thing to wonder is, you know, is it going to be Dark Souls, is it going to be Souls-like loot system where there's some generic ones that you can pick up randomly from enemies and then specific ones in specific places? Or is it going to be Neo, where you're just going to be flooded with stuff by the end of it? My bet is that it's going to be kind of Neo-like, honestly, in the end. But at the beginning, at least, it is less Neo, because Neo, you really did get a lot of stuff even early on. What did I just pick up? Dagger? Oh, weapon. Good old classic throwing knives. Ah, and here's a consumable, fully consumable regen. No, no, god dang it. Stop following me. I'm busy messing with my items. Nope. Come on. Come on. I want to parry you. Oh. Okay. Okay. Animation kind of freaking out a little bit, but this is a full... Okay, I think that's the intended animation, but it kind of broke the other two times we did it, so the camera wasn't quite at that right on us like that. But yeah, some little tight spaces for these animations, it seems like. Okay, so if I go up and around to you, and then is it maybe this is progress down here? I don't know. Oh jeez. Oh jeez. Oh, 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 goodness. That was close. Hey, you're not allowed to shoot me. Oopsie. Oh, ouch. Okay, so this looks like maybe that's progress. I will admit, I am getting just a little bit lost. There's a lot of paths. Oh. Cool, cool, cool. Okay, and leveling up is just flat. Go up a level and it affects your stuff at a flat amount. Okay, that's fine, I guess. There's a lot. The build system is more focused on classes and jobs, so I can understand that. Also glad that the option to start tutorial is always available. Oh, you're gonna be a special lad, aren't you? A tough boy. Oh. Oh, jeez. Oh, and he has a focus meter, too. Interesting. Okay, that was our first kind of, maybe a little tough fight, but still not much. Oh, cool, we got descriptions. Alright. Bloodveil used by forces deployed in Operation Queenslayer. So we started off in this. So whatever Queenslayer is, we were involved in it. Some lore there. Added drain function so that Revenants can be quickly equipped and sent to the front lines. Oh my god, wait a minute, it's not, wait a minute. Oh my god. So your drain backstab parry thing is different based on your clothes. Oh, that's cool. That's cool aesthetic, yeah. Oh, I like it. I like it a lot, that's really cool. Okay, so I think what I get, the scaling thing, is these... Is it sort of... Is it somewhat based on what your equipment is? You know, like... Wait, oh, wait a minute. Maybe stat scaling is your stats? So, like, as you equip certain things, the grade on the stat... The stat scaling is your stat. And depending on what you equip, it is upgrading certain stats or downgrading certain stats. Downgrading those stats. And so for stat requirements on equipment, you have to be, your stat scaling set has to be the grade, at least that grade or higher. So like this ability, you need to have your stat scaling for strength be at B, which is why it is, you know, fighter gives you that. But you could also like equip things that make that go up to B. Right? I don't know. This is weird. It's weird because this is saying B plus, and it's. I'm crazy. That's not how it works at all. Sorry. I've been saying fibs. This whole thing of like the animation for your parries and shit being different because of your clothes, that's really cool. That's a neat stylistic choice. Oh yeah, like there are even different like types of range attack. Like this is a pierce attack, whereas these are slashes. This is cool. This is cool. There is a lot. It might be open world-ish. I don't know. I think the network test is just a single dungeon. This is more of a dungeon-y type thing that is a little more just one area. So I don't know what the full game is going to be like for that. Oh, it's saying like this is just a corpse.
Are you a fellow explorer? It appears you're alone. I'm on my own at the moment too. But I was hoping for a partner for the path ahead. What do you say? Would you mind working together? Don't worry. I'm not gonna stab you in the back.
That sounds like something someone who's gonna stab
Thanks
me in the
a lot.
back would say.
I'm glad to work with you.
I'm glad I gave you the option to say no. So, there was still more back here I didn't really look at. I want to go back.
Wait, how did you...
Whoa, okay, you're all back. That makes sense, I guess. Got a drop attacks. That's cool. I didn't try that yet. So yeah, I will say one kind of complaint so far is just the combat isn't. The combat isn't super engaging in the same way Souls games usually are. Like I said, the only real challenge I've had so far was for a few seconds against that one big guy.
Let's move to somewhere more open.
Oh. Oh jeez, oh jeez, oh jeez, oh jeez, oh jeez. Oh jeez, I'm poisoned. I'm poisoned, aren't I? Oh jeez. Oh jeez, this is... Okay, right as I'm talking about the combat not being tough. So, oh yeah, that's right. I remember hearing about this in early looks at the game, is that there is basically a system where your co-op partner, whether it's AI or a real person, can sort of give you some of their health if you die, revive you. So there is that is a benefit to having an extra person. Well, but yeah, that encounter right there was an indication. I guess the real difficulty of this game is going to come from them throwing quite a few guys at you. Oh, that little electricity thing, I think it was a buff he just put on me. Okay, I was wondering what that was.
Fall back and heal yourself.
Oh, okay, that was me healing him. What that was,
Is your
okay.
regeneration level all right? No more healing? Just don't push yourself too hard. Watch your step here. I see something.
Okay, that was kind of rude. That was a little rude, game. That was a little rude.
Good to be with you.
Okay, so I now have a lot of this one type of gun. Alright, I forgot to put this on. Oopsie. I think I'm gonna put the Bardiche back on. I liked this a bit more than the sword, I think.
You've exceeded my expectations.
So it seems like R1 plus triangle might be universally an uppercut type attack on all weapons.
There's more over us.
Whoa! Ah! Vivifier. Use return to the last missile memory
Take
without
care of
losing
whatever's
haste.
concerning.
Confirmed, consumed upon use. So okay, so that is your homeward bone. All right.
We should check that out.
Well, yeah, I'll say so far
It's quite valuable.
I'm liking the game.
Seems
I am
well.
liking this game quite a bit. It's fun so far. I'm feeling. I feel like it'll probably, you know, get more. I feel like maybe it might be kind of. It feels like kind of game will be kind of weak at the start. You know, like if this is the early game, I imagine, and it's a little. It's I can feel the potential there, and that's why I'm still playing it.
Shall we?
Why I would still play it is because I can feel like it's going to get better by the end. And it is already good enough that I would stick with it to that end. Oh dear. Oh dear.
Be sure they don't flank us.
Okay, and this is going back. Kind of like this drum line. The drum line to the combat music is pretty good. Okay, you don't have anything for some reason. Oh, is this junk? Or is this like stuff you use to sell for currency? Or like, I am conflicted on the idea of junk items in RPGs, in that sometimes they add a bit of flavor to the game, but a lot of times they just sort of take up space, and they just sort of exist to be something that can be turned into money. And like, you could just give me the money, I guess. Okay, the big trees are called blood springs. We got the thing we came here to get.
Are we done?
Ah, so that's why these things are important. Because we're all fucking vampires, and we need blood.
Could that really be?
So the things that are basically like the same as human blood are important. Yeah, I do like this map. This is nice. Nice having a map.
Could you fill me in on the details later?
Okay. Don't need the repeated
We're not far from the surface now.
generic barks from the NPC companion. We don't need them that often. Game. Oh. I'm a vampire. I'm a vampire. This seems.
Make sure you're good and ready. So. Less weight than the Lost Broadsword, but weaker attack. Better scaling, though. And the same defense as the pipe. Nice aesthetic. Oh yeah. Let's do some points using here. Okay, 600. That's cool. That's fine. Let's get this thing, because that's a cool move. I like it. Good to be with you.
Okay. Oh, I see. They all have sort of an element kind of system going on, so this is specifically for ones of the dark tree. I like it. I like that one, actually. I'm gonna... So far, this only seems to really affect HP and stamina.
Take care of whatever's concerning you.
Okay, and you also can the passive boots, the passive ones. You can also you also master and can equip on other roles. That's cool. So yeah, so it is like as you level up each of these classes, you can put their abilities on other ones, and you can. So now the classes, so now the blood codes as classes are about being able. You change them mainly for your stats, and then the abilities can go on whatever as you master them. Okay, yeah, I'm kind of liking the blood code system. This is neat. This game's got a lot of neat things going on for it.
This place is tight.
See, I'm used to Dark Souls, where... Yeah, see, you can't tell whether the corpse is a real boy or not. And here we are back at the beginning.
Don't lose your footing. Let's use it well.
Still have not gotten somewhere where I can use these, and we might not in the network test. It might be a thing that is a bit further into the game than the network test will allow us. Oh, big guy over there. Not to buy him. That's way at the beginning of the area. I don't want to drop down there just yet.
Watch your step.
Oh. There's another bonus of having the AI buddy with you. As he points out, there's something above you because you're a doofus who doesn't look up ever in a Souls game. Even though every single one of these games in this entire genre tells you, "Hey, look up, idiot." There might be things up there.
Did we miss anything?
Coming outside. This feels like we're leading up to a boss. This looks like the boss arena from the footage I've seen. Ooh. Like the music. Oh no! Our buddy! It's Oliver! No! Oh no, you're getting fucked up.
Once someone is lost, they can never come back.
So if I didn't take him with me, would he just not be there to save me? Or would he still be here to save me? Our buddy is the boss. Oh no. Okay. Bosses are real shit in this game. Told you. My fat roll. The fat roll's not cutting it. I forgot to equip my spell. Keep busy while I equip things. Oh no, no, no. Oh. Oh dear. Oh, he's a big boy. Oh, okay. That's a Dark Souls ass enemy boss defeating font.
She's all right. By the way, both of you.
All revenants must pay a levy. There are no exceptions.
I feel that's the subtitles we're supposed to
stay
say
away from
something
those
else.
stones.
There.
Anyone who touches them is defiled, transformed into the lost. Don't listen to their whispers.
Ah, this crystal is bad. We shouldn't touch it. We should not touch this crystal. It would be bad if we touched it. No one would be able to touch it and be okay after touching it.
Once she's settled down, let's get out of here.
We definitely should not touch that crystal.
Has to be sacrificed.
I think we should definitely leave this crystal alone right here. This crystal that we have the pickup prompt on, we should leave it alone.
Wait, what are you... Let go!
Well, that was a bad idea. We shouldn't have done that.
It's all right. You can do it.
Turns out we're special. We can do we can touch the thing. Oh my god. Who could have guessed that we'd be able to touch the thing?
What the hell?
I had no idea we were special. Ah, we're in Bloodborne now.
Please, let us keep them just this once. We won't make it if you take them.
Oh my god, are we going through his memories?
There are no exceptions.
When you beat a boss, do you get to go through the boss's memories? Oh my god, this game.
Daddy! Mommy!
Someone has to be sacrificed. Without blood beads, we won't make it.
The few humans that remain are under Silva's control. Wandering revenants like us are forced to hunt for blood beads or face death. Even if some revenants must be sacrificed for our survival.
Well, I guess you reap what you sow, right? Well, that's all right. What's important is that at least one of us makes it.
Oh, Oliver.
This is a memory echo. It's a place where lost recollections still wander. Come, let's move on. If you use that stairway, I believe it should take us back to the world.
Is this the past of one of the lost? No. There's no way.
So yeah, I'm guessing the whole point of the gas masks is is breathing in the shit makes you into this, because his gas mask got destroyed and he became this, so.
What the hell was that?
It was a memory, carved into that vestige by the one who left it behind.
Speaking of broken gas masks, her seems kind of fucked up too, but I guess maybe just the face part. Just the eye part.
We both melted into you.
Weird.
I can't believe this. What a power. Come with me. I know a spot where we can rest. I'm Louis. I'm researching blood beads.
Louis.
Nice to meet you.
Berserker Vestige Core. Okay, so beating a boss gave us a new blood code. High strength and endurance, low acre cost can be offset with heavy armor. So we got heavy armor.
Ugly, isn't it? The red mist showed up a short time after the Queen was defeated. And when it did, it trapped everyone and everything inside, giving birth to the Society of Revenants ruled by Silva.
Okay, so we're trapped. We're in a city that's been
the jail
trapped
of the
by
mists.
Dome.
As time passed, that was the name
Some
people
kind of
gave
queen
to
we
the world
killed.
inside. The creatures trapped inside the miasma wander in a never-ending cycle of death and rebirth.
This guy's got a lot of weapons.
Always
Oh, boy.
searching for blood beads to sustain them.
So I'm guessing because we are
Revenants
revenants or
need
whatever,
to have
we
blood.
don't make the blood. We don't make blood, so
Without
they can't.
it,
So they have to
They
use.
turn into those creatures we call the Lost.
So that's why they need the blood beads, which are like blood.
The revenants who captured you were desperately searching for blood.
They can't just
terrified of
feed
losing
on
themselves.
each other because we don't have
It's a
blood
common
to
fate
give.
these days. But ripples are beginning to form.
I guess.
You cleared the miasma and revitalized the blood spring. Where did you learn to do that? You've forgotten? Anything you do remember? That's unusual. Losing so much of your memory. I suppose it was the same for her. For now, just take it easy. Make yourself at home.
Okay, here's our Firelink, I guess. It's our home base. Yep. That's a God Eater character. That's a God Eater design in that character. Okay, little objective board map here. Our character always goes all in on running everywhere. Just look at her go. This dude is living for this. That's a fucking look. Look at that. This paladin-ass motherfucker.
There you are. The revenant that Rui sees so much potential in. I'm Davis. I go around for the provisional government as part of the investigation into the depths.
This fucking
Just as a
paladin
warning,
boy.
Try not to stir up any trouble. If you do, I won't be able to do my job, and, well, you get it, right?
Nice to meet you. If Louis brought you here, there must be some reason, right? I'm Rin Murasame. I provide the back home support for all the... I've got my own reasons for why I can't go into combat with you. But I'll provide your weaponry and maintain it for you. Anyway, relax.
Okay, so we got our weapon and weapon upgrade area. Nice bike. Nice bike, Davis. Some of this stuff, like this right here, this screams that there's going to be more NPCs you find that come back here, just like in Firelink. Like someone's gonna run the bar, someone's gonna sit at this desk. Yeah, Andre, but Andre, if it was a scantily clad anime.
All revenants carry some secret with them.
You don't even get a name. You're just Louis' friend.
I'll be keeping an eye on you until this talk with Louis.
You don't get a name. Okay, cool. You can just adjust your appearance. Neo 2 also seems to have this. This is cool. You're gonna let me make a character. Let me then go back and change this character. That's cool. I like this. I like this feature. Ow.
It's warm here, isn't it?
Oh, I thought you were done talking. I'm sorry.
Everyone wants to know more about me, but I don't know the answer to any of their questions. All I can remember is that my name is Io, and that my
Her name is
place
Io.
by your side.
Generally, that's generally the kind of name you give to someone who's important.
I have no idea.
That name carries some importance by the way it sounds.
I'm not sure. It was simply decided.
Simply
One
decided.
does what must be done. And for me, that is my mission. To stay at your side. I was wounded while I was searching for you. I am not a very capable fighter. It seems I can restore the blood code of a vestige's creator from elements left in the vestige.
Oh, so she's the one who can make the blood code.
Could be a chance to
from the things. So, in other with other bosses, you'll get a vestige from them, and you can bring them to her, and she'll give you a new class.
You're an unfamiliar face. Has Louis stuck his head into another pot of trouble? Well, it's none of my business, really.
Anyway, I'm Coco, a merchant by
They
trade.
very well might
Stop
have.
by if you need
Yeah.
anything.
Yeah, I have a feeling it might get a little... I have a feeling it might get super gay later on in the games. Later on in the game. It might get a little homosexual.
Sorry, but I'm in the middle of taking inventory.
I'm okay with it. Even if it isn't probably
I'll take care
intentional.
of all your weapon-related needs.
Okay, you'll take care of all the weapon-related needs, just not now, huh? I guess since this is not the full game, that makes sense. Oh boy. This appears to be a hot springs. I have a feeling this is going to be a thing in the actual game. I think this game is going to be very anime. In good and bad ways, maybe. Yeah. I mean, it's kind of a thing. Sometimes they do just kind of make those things very gay. That is how it is. Bringing maps to Davis at home base allows you to explore different parts of the depths. What? So he gets you like special dungeons by... So as you explore areas, the dungeons and stuff, and fill out their maps, you can bring them to him and he'll let you
Just so there's no confusion.
Let you go into them for more goodies? Weird. And you get a punching bag. Hell yeah, punching bag. I missed what that said. I acquired a new what? I don't know. Presents. No presents. Oh. Okay, so even mastered, we can't use certain things. Like we put on Berserker, and we can't seem to use any of our magic stuff because Berserker probably just destroys our mental stats. Look at that. D plus mind, D plus willpower, D dexterity. Yeah, this is all strength and vitality and shit. Yeah. It's a big it's the big time class. Big body. Also doesn't seem to come with a passive of its own. Yeah. Big muscles, no brain. Tiny Brain Academy. Now we could probably see what kind of other things we can get. Hold on a second. Mad as hell and just as dumb. Hell yeah. Okay, so now we got active skill Dragon Lunge. Dash forward, make a powerful overhead attack. two-handed sword and hammer. Okay, understandable. Balance. What is balance? I wonder if maybe balance is like poise. Also, oh goodness, it's a picture of Oliver on the left there. So yeah, okay. I was wondering why the characters changed on each of these. These are the previous owners of the codes. That's a heck of a thing. It's like, hey, remember this character who's dead now? Hell yeah. I have no idea what balance is, but I'm assuming it's going to be like poise, like in Dark Souls. Oh, I guess we can't equip this because we have no dexterity now. Yeah, exactly. My balance isn't good enough. You get nerfed. How you doing, Haley? I have a distinct feeling, maybe. Well, no, we're supposed to talk to Louis, so let's see if maybe there's more to do.
From experiencing memories, and the power to revitalize blood springs, both unprecedented. Sorry, but could I get a sample of your blood? We might understand more if we analyzed it. It won't be much, just a small vial, so you won't need to worry about bloodthirst. It'll take a while to get the results. Take it easy in the room back there while you wait.
Oh, hey, little bedroom. Okay. Ah. Nice. So what is down here? Storage. Powerful basement.
I've done what I can to look into your talents, and I've confirmed something surprising. Revenants have blood types that differ from
That's got to be important over there.
These types greatly
big old world tree ass shit right there.
However, your blood has no specific type, or maybe more accurately,
your blood is broken,
your type
idiot.
is broken. Your abilities and the fact that you have no specific type might be due to your being what we call a void type.
You broke your own blood, motherfucker.
You were able to gain another Revenant's power through a vestige, right? That phenomenon is unique to void types. Supposing you are a void type, there's a test I'd like to perform. Don't worry, I'll get something out of it. I'm going to give you some of my blood. If my theory is correct, it should act as a medium and give my power to you. Well, here goes.
Take my blood. Those were sound effects. Prometheus. Well balanced for combat, but fragile. Its gifts bolster dodging and parrying.
Did you go visit Murasame and Coco? They should be ready to do business now. Weapons?
Oh, okay, so I missed what she does. I guess she's Bloodveil. She's our armor
but
merchant.
I'm in the middle of taking inventory.
Oh no, she's item merchant. Who is Coco? Are you Coco?
Sorry, but I'm...
You are Coco, but he told me to talk to you. So now, this one is... So this one takes a hit to vitality and strength, but everything else goes up, especially fortitude. Oh boy. More fortitude than Prometheus, than Berserker. Communal Gift with Louis. Increases attack, decreases damage reduction, and alters dodges. Ah, but you could. So I have to have him in my party in order to use this. I see.
I'm really sorry. I should be able to upgrade. Come and talk.
Oh, it's because I walked away without finishing his dialogue.
Did you go visit Weapons and Blood? You should take another look at them once you've got that settled.
But seriously, you've made my job a whole lot easier.
Okay. Okay, exchange allows me trading points. Okay, so that's what all the junk items are for, is you get trading points with... You get trading points that you then exchange for things like this. For drugs! Oh, stamps. Stamp! The most important multiplayer item, the stamp. Ask Murasame to use it to transform a weapon or blood veil and imbue it with obstructive properties. Okay. That's a system.
If you want it, I got it.
Okay, she's got items. She's got items we use. Due to the bound in blood, it can always show its position to its owner from afar. Huh? Yeah, some of the localization on this could use a bit of work.
Come again soon.
Little jank.
Oh, good timing. I've got everything set up now. What do you need?
Transform equipment.
Which weapon do you want to transform?
Okay, and this gets you your different types, like for different elements and such. Yeah, this is all Dark Souls, right? This is all Dark Souls type stuff. Wait, what does transforming a blood veil do? Okay, still just different types get different bonuses to different things. Okay.
What do you want to upgrade?
Can't upgrade any of this shit.
Which blood veil do you want to upgrade?
We can't upgrade anything. And here's our emote. Here's an emote we can get. So I am guessing different items will give different amounts of trading points with different people. You seem like someone who would get really into noodles.
I never had these as a kid. They said it was for grown-ups. It's not like it made me jealous. But, huh? It doesn't?
That got me 3 points.
Okay.
I bet if I give you that toolkit, you'll give me points.
I'll be happy to take that. Don't...
Only 2 from you.
Come again soon.
So yeah, I'm guessing. Yeah, I think I'm on the money for that. Is certain
I've got.
certain items will get more
There's a
points.
shortage of. Buying something?
I can only buy those from you. I already have those, and you have lots of clothes to sell. Ah, no, level 2 of the clothes I already have. Okay, so special version. You have different versions of clothes of the 3 sets of clothes I already had. Oh, okay. All right then, yeah. One area, one boss, and the hub that you can walk around in. Yeah, so I'm into it. I'm kind of into this game. You know, I'm interested to see, you know, the whole thing when it comes out. Yeah, unfortunately, Haley, you kind of came in after all the action and all that, but yeah. But yeah, ended on... Okay, so what do we got now? Following contents are exclusive to this demo. Please enjoy. Switch partner, special blood code, high difficulty depth map. Okay, we got it. So we have some more game we can do. Fourth asset. Map, Town of Sacrifice. Okay, so we do have some more gameplay we can do, so let's do that. So we got ranged combat and melee with gifts. Let's go with this build. Shockwave. And okay, you have the Louis ability too. Yeah, exactly. It's almost that's basically exactly what it is. You know, you think it is God Eater as a Dark Souls. Oh, we got more abilities here. Lupinus Vita. Yakumo and Mia. Don't know who they are. Okay, so it looks like your stats are actually set by your clothes. Not your clothes, but your blood code, your class, and that's what determines what you can equip. Actually, let's reload our Berserker class, and we will, so we can grind up these Berserker abilities first.
It was easier to explore but now even the staunchest explorers are swallowed up. They must have left coordinates leading to the depths. But if you find any maps of the depths out, we'll take care of the rest. Once we've read the data, the one who discovered it gets priority.
Oh, that's just a hint.
Yes, this is a map of the depths. If you want to go to this location, tell me, and I'll guide you there.
His mouth ain't moving. Oh well. Okay, I can do trading stuff with you too. Apologize, Stamp.
The depths are a complex of open spaces deep below the ground surface. They are untamed and mostly unexplored.
So this guy basically is here to give you special dungeons.
The battle against the Queen imprisons us.
You pick clothes that character generation, and the armor you equip has different appearances as well.
It's only that the depths are necessary.
You were gone when I discovered the differences of the different armors. So I'll show those off when we get into the area here. You were not here when I discovered that. So let's see. So yeah, you can see I've got a equipment that went over my clothes there, and you can change that here. And the cool thing that I figured out when looking at it is that you have your parry here, which is I got this claw, the parry, or this and your draining attack, which you use to get your like mana equivalent. And what's cool is you get different styles of clothes, and the aesthetic of it changes. So now instead of a claw, I have a scorpion tail. And here's a bonfire. Recommended level 40. So this one wants you to co-op online, and well, let's make an attempt either way. And here's our Estus upgrade. Okay, this
we haven't been through here, have we? We need a key.
Okay, so this is okay. So you need 3 keys to open up this, and then there's probably going to be a boss behind it. Okay. Louis, no. Louis, help me. Oh, Louis. Yeah. I think I got parried. I think what happened there is they parried me. Timing on that is hard.
Not good enough.
Okay, so yeah, like I said, my issues with the combat in the first area being a little easy, probably, yeah, it's probably going to be closer to this for most of the game. Maybe not this much, because this, like I said, this is recommended level 40. We are not level 40. But yeah, like I figured that most of the difficulty in combat would be from multiple types of enemies with different abilities all at once happening.
Be sure you save some regeneration.
I don't think I can, dude. I think that ship sailed. Well. Okay, running away. Big steppy is too much for me. Let's see if that makes any difference at all. God, yeah, this guy's just parrying me really easily. That's a little bullshit, actually. Parrying shouldn't be that good for enemies. Yeah, no, I didn't need to level up much. Okay, Louis died right as I died, so we're both just dead. Yeah, no, I didn't level up much in the area, in the actual like basic first area they put us through, because I didn't need to. It didn't feel like I needed to. So I think attacking when his shield is up is a bad idea. Or at least attacking from the front when his shield is up. Also, I have not really tried blocking. See if blocking is worthwhile at all in this game. Hey. Louis, no! Louis. Yeah, learn how to block. So far it seems like the punishment is just you have to go back, and also, you know, you leave behind your souls and shit, just like in Dark Souls. If there's more, I'm not aware of it. Also, this corpse is wearing the same armor as our buddy Davis. Okay, good night, Spruce. Yeah, it doesn't seem like there's any sort of hollow system. At least so far. It is just flat, you know, the basic punishment of, you died. You died and you have to go back. I would say probably the biggest part of it is that it seems like it takes a hot minute between finding bonfires. Oh, doggos. Ooh. Okay, we've mastered some of the things. We still is there a different requirement for mastering these? No, they're still just defeat the enemy. They just require more. I need to be using I need to be using all my abilities more. Whoa, 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 kick boy. You got kicks. Oh god, they all came up at once. They all got up at once. Oh jeez. Oh jeez. Louie! Louie! Ah! This kick boy is rough. That kick boy is a tough one. He got them kicks. Bang. Okay, good. I can attack the corpses, the sleeping ones beforehand. Good. So tough when you're all on your own, kick boy. Ooh, that looks like a great sword, our first one. Yep. Big rectangle.
How about this?
Oh, you got a big weapon. You got a gun. Oh, there's a big boy coming. Can't trust any of these corpses now. another shield guy. With his parries. Oh, fuck. Okay, that's the thing you do in focus mode. Parrying timing is weird. What? You can't just parry my parry.
Healing left.
Okay, it seemed I had some invincibility on that thing. Oh, I'm out of that stuff. There we go, parry successful. Okay, I'm getting the hang of this. Yeah, okay. Yeah, this whole area right here in the network test is really scratching the itch for me, yeah. In terms of like what I'm expecting from a Souled-like. Picking up a lot of items, I just don't know what they are. Sound suppressor sounds like it's a stealth thing. Yeah, it's a pill that muffles your sound. Sure. And this is your add effect to your weapon items. Next time I find an enemy to sneak up on, I know what I'm using. Well, a big enemy to sneak up on. Yeah, I just appreciate the having differing animations for your backstab, parry, and this thing. Based on your clothes. Okay, I've explored that way, so this is onward. Oh. There's a thing that can be purified. That's a boss. That's a boss. Oh, it's two guys. Oh, Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Louie. Okay. Oh, jeez. Heavy rolling is...
Should have been paying your tab.
Yeah. Heavy rolling is killing me here. I think I can switch classes now to maybe a class that can be faster. Ah, crap, my souls are all the way out there. Okay. We're gonna have to run and get those souls, and then we can homeward bone our way back. I want to spend some money on abilities and such.
So,
it's in the middle. It's right there. Oh, it's all the way over there.
Be sure you save some regeneration.
Okay. It's gonna be tricky. We did it. Actually, I want to check something. Too, while I'm here. Okay, no. This teleport only lets me teleport to the other dungeon. I was wondering if that little flower counted as a teleport spot, but I guess not. Transforms your blood into a giant stake that pierces the target. Wow, that's expensive. There's a lot of skills on these trees. It seems like for carrying weight, this is the choice to go with, but my dodges are still slow. No. I think it's just we've seen his face. He has a face to be there, because it's his face, because this is the ability, it's the class we got from him. But like it's like hold on. This is the one we got from the first boss, who was a guy we met beforehand, and that's what he looked like. He wore that mask, and his eyes were the mask was fogged over his eyes and all that. This one has a face because I guess because we've seen his face. We know what his face looks like. So this is going all in on like magic here, so don't think I want to do that. Actually, that's a lot of levels. Okay. This is a more reasonable dodge roll. It's still not the fastest one, but I can live with it. Okay, this is a passive, and that's not too bad. not too bad of a downgrade to our maximum health, actually. Didn't want to use that. That's a bit of a waste. There we go. You got mail. Okay. I hit the wrong button.
What?
Okay, I'm oh jeez, big boys here, big boys here.
Still have some healing left? Make it through with what you have left.
Well, we definitely are not equipped to fight the bosses now, so maybe let's go down a different path. Oh jeez, oh jeez. Attack! Oh god, a really big guy! Oh god! I wasn't even... Oh, that's the lady who's the boss in the other area. Just as a regular enemy already. That's a lot. That's quite a bit to deal with. I can see why they want you to try to do this co-op. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Also, it's a invite, technically only network test. You gotta have gotten signed up and gotten a code for it. Oh my god, sorry, my cat is being really annoying right now. Okay, cat, you are going to sit here on the bed now. Because you're being annoying and making noise. We're going to sit here on the bed and be comfy. Yes, hi. Oh. It becomes like a shotgun when you charge it. Cool. Don't draw aggro. Don't draw aggro. Oh boy, you're just the boss from the other part of this area. Okay. Not bad. Finally figured out how to do the drain in a combo. That's actually really useful. Don't like these grumbling noises. Oh! Oh, jeez. You know, like, it's a common thing in a lot of action RPGs and such to have a boss be an enemy that you run into more commonly later. Typically speaking, it's not within the same area.
To get hit again.
Big oof.
Still in this. I'm sure you saved some regeneration.
Oh goodness gracious, these are. This is a little tough, but I'm enjoying it. It's a tough that I'm enjoying. Well, I found the end of this particular part of the path. Meaning progression was the other way. This way. Oh! I like you. I like you. You're a tall, strong lady. I'm into this. I'm into you. Destroy me. Oh boy.
Give up now.
Okay, well. Fortunately, we are about to die. Let's go collect our reward from killing the tough lady. Okay. Oh boy, that's good. That's a good one. That's means I can maybe move a little more forward. No. Dogs are stunned. Dogs are stunned. I don't like it. Don't like dogs being stunned. No. No. Thank God for the focus system. No. Woo! Woohoo! Of course, all of the enemies respawn, even the big lady.
Not good enough. You can always fall back.
Do not draw the attention of large woman. God dang it, Louis. Louis, please. you again. Another one of you. Oh. Oh, this is gonna be. This is a. Oh, what? This is a lot. This is.
Serious danger.
Louie, 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 Louie. Fuck. Louie's not gonna be able to help me, and I'm dead. Okay. Okay. Well, it's been about 3 hours. This is very tough content, but I'm enjoying it. I think I'm going to call it on this network test. Even though I did not test the network at all because I played offline the whole time. Oh well, Bandai Namco, don't fire me, I'm sorry. Yeah. Yeah. I think I'm going to call it for the night. It's been pretty cool. This game seems fun. I'm looking forward to when it comes out. You know, maybe, you know, when I get to this level of content in the actual game, I will be more prepared for it. Yeah, I think that's going to be it for me tonight. So thanks for hanging out. Thanks to everybody who watched. Had a good time. Tune in tomorrow to watch Grand Blue Fantasy Versus. I'm going to play some fighting game tomorrow. I have no idea how to stop the broadcast.